Hi, my name's Dr. Jesse Ritter. I am a general dentist who practices cosmetic and reconstructive dentistry in Baltimore, Maryland. Curve Dental Software has had a big positive impact on my practice. I actually was a convert from SoftDent, and anybody who's used SoftDent before knows that it is, like many of the dental softwares out there, very cumbersome, very overwhelming, and not very intuitive to learn. Where Curve is very visually appealing, it's simple, it's clean, but it has all the tools in there that you need to run your practice, run reports, schedule, chart, everything you need to do. One of the things that I love the most about Curve is the ability to simply use your Chrome browser to use it. And so it's just opening up your Chrome browser, having it be one of your tabs. You can have run multiple curves at one time, and that can be something that's really cool and useful as well, especially if you're running a dual monitor setup in your rooms like we are. We can actually have one curve up on one monitor and another curve up on another monitor, and it's pretty cool. You can have perio charting up in front of you and on one monitor, and then you can have the patient's chart up in another monitor. And I think that's one of the many cool features and things that we love about Curve. One other aspect of Curve that makes it really fit for the modern dental practice is the fact that you can open it from anywhere. You don't have to I used to have to log in through like a LogMeIn account to my server and get access to my computers at the office. It was very cumbersome, and now it's literally as simple as opening Chrome and going to the Curve website and logging in. It is much cleaner, much simpler. Curve is really nice to be able to show patients their treatment plans. It's very visual, it's very nice looking, and so it's something that you're not afraid to put up in front of a patient and be embarrassed of, like I was when I was running SoftDent. I was afraid to put those charts up in front of people because literally it looked like it was built in the 1980s, which it probably was. Curve's chart is beautiful, and the way you can kind of add different tabs within the treatment plan and organize it, it's just really clean. There's a drag and drop feature when you're treatment planning, and there's a drag and drop feature. So if somebody decides on the fly, you know what, I'm going to do that crown, but I'm not going to do that one, you can simply drag it to a different appointment, drag it to a different plan, and it's really nice to work with. I have to say that the conversion was very smooth. I was really worried about that process, but the support at Curve were very supportive throughout, and they were very attentive, they were very responsive to our questions, and it really was, I don't want to say seamless because no transition is 100% seamless, but it was as seamless as a transition from one practice management software to another can be. And we got there, everything was running and ready to rock and roll. We integrated the Curve imaging software as well, and that worked pretty seamless from the very beginning. So it was a very smooth transition. I think Curve gives me peace of mind as well, knowing that our data is secure in the cloud. I run a lot of things in my practice in the cloud, and I am very confident and comfortable doing so. Curve is no exception. I use Dropbox, Google Drive, different softwares as well. And Curve there's never been any issues with data. I've never had any data breaches, and I am 100% confident that everything is secure with how they run their company, and how professional and how first class they are. So I am a Mac user. I love Macs. You can see my MacBook here in the background. I think that the thing about Curve that I really, really love is, and really distinguishes it from every other practice management software that I've ever tried, is just the intuitiveness. And anybody who's a Mac user, that you appreciate that. It's about software with a Mac, and with Curve, it's the same thing. It's simple, it's clean, it's easy to use, it's easy to learn, and in a lot of cases, things that you don't have any training around, you can figure it out because things just make sense. the location of things, the way things move, the visual appeal of things. It's not overly complex. There's not 10,000 buttons everywhere. It's simple, it's clean, it's easy to use. And when you're using it every day like we are, and like you likely will be, that's a really important feature. It saves time, it saves stress, headaches, and just makes you more productive and more efficient.